Okay, so here's my feedback from the students in the past week. They say very detailed explanation, very well explained concepts. Um, I think this one is okay, I should write this. Explanation very detailed is one of the top three things to remember to continue doing. Okay, then thank you for the videos and the meme. Make the lesson more engaging. Yeah, so like even the meme, though it was a static meme, right? It looks like the students still appreciate it. It's just a picture. So from now on, I will keep in mind that hey, we can plan more memes in the lesson, even if it's not people. It's very bad. Zoom is okay. Sometimes Zoom changes my mic randomly. Okay, but it's back. So to include more static memes and pictures, these kind of memes, even if it's not made by us, it's okay. Looks like the students like it. And it's relatively low effort because we don't need to make. So Chelsea, take note of this when we are planning the lessons once you come back after your overseas trip, right? Then when I start teaching you the lessons, that's another something to continue doing that they like. Then good video shown provided visual diagrams. Yeah, so I shall continue showing videos when needed to show visuals and put in the pictures, the diagrams when needed in the worksheet. And in our lesson pages. Okay, so last week they said they how much they enjoy was 9. This week was slightly lower, 8.67. And then how useful was the lesson? Last week we haven't had the question yet. This week they said 8.7. Okay, then my own thoughts, right, of what was good. Added a lot of extra practice questions. And the handwriting was better after I changed the Apple Pencil tip because my previous one was quite destroyed. Okay, then the things to improve on. Um, This is from, okay, last week only had one thing, which is someone said slow down so they can copy and they can see what's on screen. So yeah, I basically give more time to copy. Give more time copy. Okay, then um last week's the previous week feedback, right? Handwriting, which the replacement tip has helped, and time management. I still exceeded in the previous lesson, time management. So again, gonna try to be faster and plan less. But this current lesson this week, right, I plan a bit less to prevent overrunning. Okay, that's it for me. Chelsea's turn.
For me, okay, you can start with the scale. Yeah, for the Saturday class, the average dropped a bit. And then for how useful was it? From the last week that we haven't implemented that one yet. So there's no last week. Yeah, but for this week, they put 9 out of 10. And then for the Monday class, the enjoyment increased a bit. And then the usefulness increased a bit also.
Wow. Do you think we did anything different for the Monday class? Because like obviously it seems like the Monday people liked it more.
Hmm, I'm not very sure.
Okay. How many people are in the Monday class now, like physically?
Um, this week there was a bit less because we had to move to Tuesday because Monday was a public holiday. So
I
I think
see.
there was 6 in person.
Usually would be.
Usually maybe 9 to 10,
Okay. And
a
then
bit more.
now that probably a few students have joined Monday slot also, what do you think is the updated physical number?
Around 9 to 10, yeah.
Mm. And then how many are online on Monday?
Um, maybe around 6 to 7.
Oh, okay. Okay, yes, you can go on, continue.
Yeah, for the good feedback from the students, nothing much. There was one student that said very engaging and considers answers that weren't already in the answer key.
What do you think this meant?
It's not just, I think it was like the similarities versus differences question. Now I'll ask them like, oh, what are the answers you put?
Mm.
Then we'll just discuss together. Yeah.
Mm. So you heard out their answers that were also valid options for the incentives questions. Then you say like, okay, that one approved, it's correct, even even if you write that, it's also correct.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, your own thoughts was?
I think that what we did this week, like the case studies that we did, were very interesting, and I could tell the students were like very intrigued with the concepts. So I think that was
Mm.
good. Yeah.
Mm. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize this, but yeah, you're right. It is. It is more intriguing. But why women pass on Down syndrome more? So do you use the same analogy that I did in my lesson? It's like imagine you stop doing a math question halfway, then you resume later, 1 week later, you probably make
Oh
mistakes.
yes.
Ah, okay, cool. Okay, okay. Yeah, because I don't think I wrote that right in my rehearse. It was just like people asked, and then I was like, okay, let me explain then. Even though I didn't intend to teach it. Make the question. Oh, okay, yeah, you go on, continue.
Um, yeah, for the past week, there was just one student that said it was a bit too fast.
Oh, same.
Yeah, but to be honest, I think this student just is like particularly slow like in copying down answers.
Hmm.
Yeah, because she was a physical student, and I could tell like everyone was just like
Hmm.
waiting on her for some parts.
Hmm.
Yeah,
No.
I did slow down quite a bit,
Hmm.
especially for the Monday class, because that's usually when the students complain that I'm a bit too fast. But then because of
Hmm.
that, I've been ending class late lor.
Oh.
So I need to like find the balance lah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
How late ending? 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
Uh, I think it was around 10 to 15 last week
Okay.
or
Okay.
this week, yeah.
Okay. Then try that student, right? I bet they have some problems with how they take down notes. They're probably taking everything word for word. So every time people copying, I almost every other lesson I will remind them like, hey guys, don't need to take down word for word, just take down points. And you can use a lot of short forms in your answer. Just fill in the parts that you're missing. Don't need to rewrite everything. Yeah, some students they have very bad note-taking habits. So they're one of those people in their school lessons also, right? Will always be taking out every single thing on the slide, that taking out the exact answer. So I'm guessing some of these students have those bad habits, and we can just say this when they're copying to instill some better habits in them.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll just write this down. So this student is particularly slow at copying. We can give them give the class advice tips on copying better habits like point form, use short forms, use arrows. Just add what your answer lacking instead of copying everything. Okay, then finding the balance. Yeah. I think a good amount to overrun, if you have to overrun, is 10 minutes. I think more than that, people start feeling sian already. It's like, hey, I want to go home. Yeah. Then next week, you'll be on holiday for, wait, what? 20 to 13?
Oh, it's
Is it
31st,
30?
sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anything I have to clear before I leave? Did Clark send you any videos to check that he made?
He never left.
Okay. Then, yeah, good. Thank you for asking this question. It's responsible that you ask this question. Mm, please help remind students. Okay. Okay. Let me just write this down now so that I don't forget. Please help to remind. Was there anything that possibly, can you think of anything possibly that you might have to clear before you leave? Just help me be a second brain.
Not that I can think of. Yeah.
Yes, thank you for doing the which topics are what for Grace. Yeah, and you did quite fast and efficient also. Then 26 May, okay. Oh, oh, wait, 26 May Monday is cancelled. So you told your students, is it you asked them, would you all want to come or like not come?
Yeah,
Because
cause
I can relieve teach.
oh, cause you told me to ask if they're okay with cancelling.
Oh, then what did they say?
Like I asked if anyone has any like objections, then let me know lah. But all of them seem to be okay with it.
Oh, okay. This Monday, can you ask them again if they want to cancel or to have um the same time slot?
Oh, okay. Will it be hybrid format?
Yeah, I'll come physically. Yeah, hybrid.
Okay, I'll ask them now, let you know.
Okay, yeah. So maybe put this in your rehearse for this coming Monday so you can ask them.
Yeah, okay.
Because there was one student, right? I think he's called Justin, and his mother asked like, "Oh, will there be any other time slots, physical?" I think that's why she asked, cause you already told them that it will be cancelled. Does he come on Monday usually?
He used to come on Saturday, but he recently switched over to Monday. I
Okay,
did I did let
okay.
them know lah. If they want to
Mm.
attend a physical time slot, can attend the Saturday one. Most of them,
Oh,
yeah, seem to not have an issue.
so your Saturday, how many physically come?
Uh, around 10,
Okay, so if
10 to
they
13-ish.
combine, right, and then they come, will it be like 23?
Around there lor. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
But I believe not all of them will turn up.
Yeah, true. So the worst case is 23, which means it's still okay. Like
Yeah.
class size will be okay. Ah, okay, okay. I am open to that. Yeah. And it makes my life easier lah. Then we pay Work Central one less. And then I also have to come one less time. Yeah, that'll be good.
Do you still want me
So
to ask them though? Just to make sure.
because they already
Oh,
said, right? They already said it's okay, right?
yeah.
Okay, okay. Can so they'll join other slots. So yeah, then you shift to Sunday at 4 to 6 p.m. Okay. When you shift to Sunday for 1st June, just be careful with the Zoom meeting. Like Melvin ends his Zoom meeting at 4 plus. So when you start the Zoom meeting, right, you might not you might clash. Yeah, you might clash. So maybe you tell Richard, can you please schedule that one using the other account, the TBT admin account?
Okay.
So won't clash. Yeah, because if you start the thing, you might be kicking Melvin out of his. That would suck. Yeah, I just need to remind myself to tell out on Monday. Indeed, cancel. Okay. So next is all these are done. Okay, continue. Yeah, Melvin, your turn. So go on. Hi, Melvin. Hello, hello.
我想你要去找他吗？对，你找他，找到我才会生气。
Hi, Melvin. You ready?
Okay. Yeah. Hello, are you
Okay.
able to hear me?
Yes, yes. Go on.
Okay,
Just
okay.
go through
Uh,
briefly.
okay. So for the average one, uh, the last lesson one I didn't include it. The last lesson one was 8.66. This lessons one was 8. Yeah. Then the second column one, the last week's one, there wasn't any. we haven't implemented it yet. So this week it was just 8.7. Yeah. I think what contributed for the I think quite a big drop was maybe probably most of them feel that they weren't able to focus and fully concentrate in during a Zoom only time slot. Like after
Wait,
that
so
I
did I
sorry,
hear
yeah.
you say 8.66 for last week?
Yeah.
Okay, I wrote it down. Yeah.
Yeah, then I actually PM quite a few of them, and some of them say that the Zoom only time slot, some of them is like, it's not that I don't teach well, it's not that I'm not engaging, it's just that they're not able to focus well, mainly because of there are many distractions. Like for example, one of my students, he said that when I was going through one of the more important concepts, his mother was vacuuming outside. So it greatly like affected him lah in that way. So yeah, that I guess contributed for quite a big drop in.
I wouldn't say it's that big, only 0.66. Okay, not bad. If it became like 6, right, then I'll be like, okay, that's very worrying. Right,
In terms
then
of the feedback,
uh-huh.
the more positive feedback for myself, my thoughts, right, is that I use quite a lot of funny analogies. Like I said that when the malaria parasite attacks a sickle cell, right, then they will like kamikaze together. And they will like hug together and then they will die together. Then I because during the lesson I asked them if you want to do on your camps, get on your camps. I highly encourage them. Then most of them did on. So I saw quite of them laugh at the joke. So yeah, I guess it was quite successful. Yeah.
Okay. So got
And
them to on their cam. How many on?
quite a lot. Actually, all on the physical students all on their cam except for the Zoom. Sorry. I have 3 Zoom students. One
So
of the Zoom students
how
on.
many can like example 5 out of 10, like how many on their cam?
About 9.
9 out of
11.
Wow, that's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. If that works and they're comfortable, do it.
Yeah. And for the negative feedback, there wasn't any. So, but my own thoughts was that this lesson I overran quite a bit. Mainly the main reason was because I think I needed to switch the pacing wise from like on-site to Zoom. So I need to like readjust. And there was like some time needed for me to readjust.
Wasted the time or what dragged it? Is it because you're calling on students individually to answer?
I think it's more because normally when I teach on physical, I'll be like able to ask them and check with them. Okay, how are you guys? I can see from my eyes, right, that their progress and how they are doing. But online, I'm not able to do that. So I only have my only way is to ask them. Okay, are you guys okay or understand? Can you give me a thumbs up? Yeah, then I needed to like find a more suitable pacing as well. So this coming week when I will do again, I will try to readjust because I already tried it, right? So I'll readjust accordingly.
Wait,
Timing
so
will
sorry.
definitely cut down.
I couldn't hear very clearly, right, about the do you call on them individually? So you said what?
It's like normally in class, in a physical class, I'm able to check with them and I can see on their paper whether they have finished or they have no questions or anything. But like online, right, I'm not able to see the physical paper. So I'm also not very sure on whether they really are done or not. So I guess there was some time lag based on that also. Then it accumulated.
So basically you give them too much time to copy.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then
then
like
this time how I plan to adjust it like this. Okay, say that okay, if you are able to copy finish and whatever, then you can give me a ration fast now. Then I can better engage and then move on. Yeah.
I didn't hear that part correctly. You said what? You tell them to thumbs up.
Yeah, give the reaction thumbs up
Okay,
button.
good. Yes, please do that. Please do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think this would be the main thing. Basically keep it within 2 hours, or if you overrun very slightly. In fact, Zoom, I've realized when I teach on Zoom versus physical, Zoom only, I'm much faster because I don't need to give out the sweets. I don't need to look around, like walk around and look at their worksheet. So it's actually way faster on Zoom. So I think you will find it faster also. You'll find it easier to keep it
Okay.
in time.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Now next one, right? How has the students, asking questions been this week? So yesterday, one of my students asked a whole bunch of questions because the exam is today. So I made sure to reply her very fast, and I think she's definitely gonna be happy with that. Okay, yeah. So how about you guys?
For me, I had one student where the same scenario, they asked a lot of questions, and then the next day was the exam. So what I did was that, okay, since you have so many questions, right? So what I did, I straight away just on a Zoom, and then I just whatever question you have, you just ask it out, and then during that very short Zoom consult session, I just clarify all the doubts.
No. Also, do you
Yeah.
hold a Zoom consult?
No, it's like only for that particular student because he needed it.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you held this.
Yeah. No,
Okay,
it's just like he asked a lot of questions and the next day is his
uh,
exam. And
uh,
and it was quite late lah. Then I was like,
uh,
okay lah, since I'm quite free and whatsoever,
uh.
I just help him out. I just answer his questions. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very
Face to
nice. I
face.
think he will feel very good about that. He'll feel
Yeah.
like, wow, my tutor went so above and beyond.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Then, yeah, Chelsea, how about you? Like the volume of questions.
For me, it was around the same.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions that they ask that you're unsure of, or any like challenging questions?
I think usually if it is very difficult, I'll like PM you straight away. Yeah.
If it's very difficult, you what?
Or I will like send you straight away to ask.
Oh, okay. Got
Yeah.
it. Ask ChatGPT first, okay? Then then ask me, because you might get an answer first. Maybe I should tell you about there was a student who sent his, I think it's his WA or some paper lah, but he sent me 2 mark, all OEQs out of 60 mark. They asked me like how many I'll get. Then when people send this, right, I always quite scared one because I know it'll take quite a lot of time to mark. So I was like, okay, sure. Then I marked it, but I managed to do it in around 50 minutes, the whole thing. And I gave like comments also, like all the corrections that I will add. Yeah, then I also use ChatGPT to help me with some of the questions that I was not sure. Then I realized that it gave the wrong answer for one of them. So like you really have to, yeah, basically you cannot 100% trust because it also can get it wrong. Then the mother asked like how, like she's basically concerned about him and and his answering skills, his answering techniques. So, and I had another student also asked the same. The mother asked the same thing, concerned about his answering skills not hitting keywords, not concrete, not detailed enough, which honestly is a problem for all students. So, I told his mother that like, oh, okay, that's good that I recently just sent him my markings so you can see all the problems. And I also told them that when they come in person, right, I will be able to see their work, their homework answer, and I'll give them comments to further reinforce the having enough keywords in their answers. So I think that's something that we should do in person. Try to go around and spot this main mistake that they make, which is wait, I should write this down somewhere. Okay, I'll just write it down here. 16 May, we should for physical class, we should give comments to physical students OEQs. Only for those who did lah. If they haven't do that, obviously there's nothing to comment. Answers. Looking out for this main problem of lack of keywords, detailed answers. Because it's a big problem that a lot have. And yeah, I realize it's a significant problem, right? Because a lot of the students who are listening in class, paying attention, giving answers back, right? And they know what is going on. Yeah, because both of these students, right, they are definitely smart. They are even considered above average. They're doing well in my class. but their OEQ answers are lacking in this, and their mothers pointed it out. So I don't want this same thing to happen because every year I have some students that I feel like this one confirm A1, then they get A2. So it's very sad. And I think it's because of this problem. They are lacking in the keywords, even though their content knowledge is so good. So it's kind of just a bad habit they have. They have a bad habit of not being conscientious enough and spamming enough keywords. So we need to keep reminding them with what's the good habit. Keep on pointing it out and like encouraging them to spam keywords. Yeah, so instill the good habit of spamming the keywords can make the difference between them getting A1 or A2, even if they are a A1 potential student. Yeah. So this thing worried me. And I realized, okay, well, how can we help them? We could mark all their homework, which sucks, right? That will take up so much of our time. Or we can do a simpler one, which is in class, we keep on nagging this and we keep on pointing it out and giving them brief comments when we walk around. So I think this is the easy solution, which we are already doing. So just do it more and with the intention of instilling this good habit. Yeah. So Chelsea, understand what to do?
Yep.
Okay, Melvin, I know now you're not teaching physical class, but if you teach physical class again, understand what to do?
Yeah.
Okay, great. This Notion page updates, they all check already?
Yes.
Yeah,
If
I
not,
did.
okay, thank you. Finally, both checked already before this. Okay, then next one. This thing, Melvin, you tested, then you say you didn't really like, right? So you go back to the original, like the normal Zoom.
Yeah, correct. I just reverted to the normal one because
What's not like? Yeah.
I have quite a few monitors and then I can see my students as well.
So what do you not like about this green screen thing?
It's just mainly it blocks the view, and I personally find it very
Hmm.
distracting, or instead of like it helping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next one. Do y'all have any questions? You have immunity against being called dumb here. It can be about anything.
No, not for me.
Okay, Chelsea, you got any questions?
Nope.
Okay. Next thing is to keep y'all in the loop, right, about our leasing, about the classroom rental. So yesterday was the deadline of the deal that they want me to confirm it by yesterday, and I did. Then they replied, right, and they said, oh, on further consideration, we decide to cancel the deal. So basically the landlord's management is canceling the deal. Why? Basically, because I asked too many questions like about everything. Like I asked too many questions, I'm very thorough. And then they say like, oh, you're being too nitpicky, so we don't want to deal with this kind of thing in future. So I can understand from a business owner point of view, they want those clients which are don't ask question, very easy one. Sure, yeah, I understand. So that's what happened. And I believe that all things happen for the best. So I believe that this is also happening for the best. That deal didn't go through. So let me ask you, all right? Knowing that we're not gonna get that classroom, what would you want in the future classroom that I find? So I'm gonna have to look for another one. And what are the features, right, that you would want in that future one? Example, you want MRT, this MRT. Example, you want have toilet, no toilet. Yeah, what are the features that you want in the new place? Like, so, okay, I'll say my own first. I feel like this is an opportunity for us to find a more even better location classroom. Like Singapore Shopping Centre, honestly, is like super good. So actually today I'm gonna view a unit in the same building, but it's just a very strange unit. The layout is very strange. So I need to see like, is it even possible that we can build it properly? If we can't, then I have to look for another building. Yeah, so that's one. I wish that I can use this opportunity to find an even better location. Then number two is I think I would not want a toilet. Then we don't have to care about maintaining the toilet. Yeah. So that's my answers. So Chelsea, what would you want in the physical class?
I think for me, the biggest is location as well. So like somewhere convenient and like hopefully the route from like the MRT to the place is like fully sheltered. So the student is it's not too much of a hassle for them to come if it's raining. And like proximity to like at least some sort of like shopping mall. So there's like food and drink options. Because sometimes I will get like lunch or dinner before class. So that was quite a big concern for me if we were to move lah. Because it's like I'll have to carry the food all the way, which is a bit of a hassle. Yeah, then sometimes the students will buy food from Plaza Sing, then they come to class to eat like their snacks for like dinner and stuff, especially for the night classes. Yeah, so I think if there's food nearby, food or drinks nearby, it'll be a lot better. Yeah.
Yeah, typing this. Sheltered way from MRT. Okay, yeah, Melvin, anything that you would wish to see in the place that I will search for? Okay, in the meantime, right, Chelsea, I also had another question, which is, would you want us to get our own place? Or is it like actually, yeah, I have no problem like continuing in this arrangement? Like, yeah, like you're completely neutral about both.
I would prefer us getting our own place because like the worksheets, the notes, the snacks, all that, it'll be a lot more convenient for us.
Don't need to bring, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I intend, something I really hate, right, about our recordings, our Zoom recordings, is that there's echo and the sound quality is just not good. Okay, but then I intend to buy this mic, you see, this one, and put that in the center, attached to our table. And then when we do Zoom, it'll be that mic, So the Zoom students will be like, wow, the quality is so good. And then the recording quality also be very good, the audio. So that's something that's one of the big reasons that I wish to get our own center. Yeah, then Melvin, what's your answer to this question of what you would want?
I would say maybe because some like the previous session, right, when I was recording, when you broadcast like the YouTube videos or social media, right, then there's like an echo.
Yeah.
So like the there's like a double sound. Then you're like from a Zoom person viewing,
Yeah.
or like
Okay,
a recording,
same
it
about
spoils the
quality.
correct.
Okay. Yeah. Anything that you want to see in the classroom, that any requirements that you prefer, like example, Chelsea just now said sheltered away from MRT to classroom, near the food places.
I think for me, I would say maybe can have a podium. Right, because I actually honestly I prefer to teach standing. Like those where like the those like in the lecture halls in university where there's like those long screens and then you can choose to stand or you can sit on like those long stools instead of like sitting like on the same level as yeah, I would prefer for that.
Okay, that's the idea. Thank you. Consider that idea.
That's for me now. That's my preference.
Yeah, I see.